And I will always love you. Let's go. Audio sounds fine. It's pretty pug. We are wasting no time today. We are fucking. Oof. All right. Okay. Yeah, alright, okay. It's the return of the Mac. You know what it is, what it does, when it is, when it isn't. I'm looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and going to the next raid. So, we have the fighting raid to do, and then we are in the official end game for all three storylines. We have to take on the Elite Four. We have to, uh, let's see. We have to take on the Elite Four. We have to beat Arvin, and we need to beat Clive and Botan. Which I'm just always calling her that now because I really like Botan. And I really like that her name in Japanese is the name of a person I like. I think we're strong enough to take on the fighting raid as is. We do have a pretty high level for Rigorath, so we should be okay. But we've never been over there before. Like, we've never gone to that part of the map. So I'm going to explore it the slow way by actually driving over there instead of just, like, teleporting to the Tag 3 thicket and just climbing the valley. Just climbing out of the valley. You never know. We might find, like, a full-on shiny while we're wandering. It's not likely, but it's always a possibility. You never know what you're going to find if you take the time to look. We haven't been too busy, like, you know, doing anything on this game that isn't hunting shinies or doing the objective, so I'm not too worried about a lot of things. I didn't check and see the outbreaks because, like, we already have our shiny team that we should need. Like, we got it all, but you never know. There could be an outbreak that is just really nice for my collection. Nah, probably not, based on the looks of it. I'm having this problem in my Scarlet, and I don't know how to avoid it, but, like, I am getting the same outbreaks, like, every day. Like, every day I get a Noivern outbreak, every day I get, like, a Magneton or a Bronzong outbreak. Weasel and Floatzel, like, interchange all the time, but it's always, like, one of the two of them. And, like, I don't need any of these fucking Pokemon. Like, I am just getting the same freaking Pokemon in every outbreak. And it's, like, supremely annoying. Hey, look, it's Kalios. I don't know why they made Kalios so high. It's kind of weird. Oh, there's an item over here. It's a revive. Revives are good. We might need to use our revives if a Rigorath gets knocked out at some point during this fight. That's for sure. Though, again, I wish I had max revives. Like, those are the only items that are really good. I was over here doing, I was over here doing, like, a Rufflet mass outbreak on Scarlet the other day. I wanted to try and find a spot where I could isolate hunt Riolu and Lucario, but I just could not. I could not just force them to spawn. I mean, maybe I could force spawn Lucarios with steel, but like, it was just spawning. I don't think so, because I think Lucario spawns where Caparajos spawn, right? I don't know. It's a whole thing. I spent an hour last night trying to get a shiny Stonejourner to spawn. Oh, there's a max revive. That's the good shit. We should be fine now. I wish I could just buy those, though. I would convert all of my money into max revives for sure. It'd be a good time. Hey, Sheog. How you doing? My vacation is getting closer and closer to being over. It is only 1 week away and I will be back to work. So the frequency and length of my streams will be going down soon. Though I'm hoping today we don't need to do the whole 5 hours. Like, I'm hoping today we'll just pound out some objectives. I don't know. The final fights of each of the storylines are pretty tough. I don't know. Wigglytuff is like level 70 now. Damn, when the hell did that happen? I guess when I was beating up all those Chanseys. Cyclizar and Grafai are a little low level, though. I don't know. I think we'll be fine. We'll see. I'll find out one way or another, I suppose. We did spend like 500,000, almost like 600,000 Pokebucks on Cyclizar, getting him maxed EV'd the way we wanted him to be. I didn't go back and hyper train him though. I don't have any bottle caps. I don't even think you can get bottle caps so you finish the story, right? Hey, Clive. I don't remember what Pokemon he has for his fight. I guess I could look that up. Scarlet. Here we go. I'm curious what Pokemon they have. I honestly don't remember. So we are going to be doing the Elite Four next. Alright, yeah. So you do the Elite Four after the fight. So the first one is a ground type. At level 57. 57's pretty high. I don't know what Camerupt is weak to. It's like a ground fire type, so I don't think grass would work, right? Wow, it's only weak to ground and water. But it takes 4 times water, then we should be fine. Because Wigglytuff knows a water move. And everything else about Rika should be fine with Arboliva, I think. Though she will be weak to Clodsire. There she is, our Luchador leader. The steel type, we should be fine, just absolutely melting with Pyroar. Larry's flying type is a little bit harder, because we don't have any rock moves. But Pyroar has a lightning move, which should be good against most of them, except like Altaria, but she'll die to Wigglytuff. And then for the dragons, we have Cyclizar and Wigglytuff. We should be fine. We have the fighting base left, yeah. That's the last one. With the cool Luchador lady. who again is just a student at this school. This school is very weird. Like, I don't understand this region. Like, does the school own the country? Because these students at the school have taken huge swaths of land of this country and, like, prevented people from using them and shit. Like, these star bases are massive. Like, someone owns this land, and if someone doesn't own this land, the Pokemon should own this land. Like, the thing I dislike the most about the star raids, beyond just the raid part of the mechanic, is how frickin' there are just these massive dead zones where Pokemon don't spawn in the game. You'll be out trying to, like, do some Pokemon stuff, and there'll just be this huge dead zone where nothing spawns. It's like, man, why? Who's letting these kids just own all this property? What the fuck? Let's hit him with a Psybeam. Good. We should be fine with Farigiraf. I think. I think Farigiraf is pretty good. Psybeam. Oh, it got to go first. Ah, but see, when they get to go first, it's really bad. They hit really hard. Damn, but they're worth a lot of XP, so I'll take it. Like, that's the biggest concern, is if we get into a point where, like, they're outspeeding me and they can one-shot all my other normal types, I'm gonna be boned. It's gonna be a bad time. But we have a normal Psychic and a normal Fairy type. Like, between Wigglytuff and Farigiraf, we should be able to handle this. And, like, Wigglytuff is, like, 20 levels higher than they are, just because of, like, how leveling up went. Because I didn't even, like... I never, like, specifically tried to level Wigglytuff, but I was using Wigglytuff to level up Cyclizar and... Grafaiai. You'd think fighting would be weak to poison. Just thematically. Like, how do you cheat at a fighting match? You poison your opponent. Like, that just seems like, you know, science. I haven't been in here in a while. It's Hariyama. Hey, buddy. Meet my giraffe. Alright, Pyro's doing okay. She lost a little health, but not a ton. God, there are a lot of fighting Pokemon in this game. Hariyama, Phalanx, Passimian, Crabrawler. I mean, one of the starters is a fighting type. Toxicroak. Lucario, Hawlucha. Holy shit. Alright, Sea-Dog. Have a good day. Or have a good night. Enjoy school tomorrow. Heracross. There's so many fighting types in this game. Why? Oh, and the Tauros. The new Tauros are all fighting types too, right? Holy shit. And Flamigo. There are like 40 fighting types in this goddamn game. There's not one normal water type. Kind of wild just how many fighting types there are. Oh, Medicham and Meditate. Didn't even remember them either. And I think some of the Paradox Pokemon are fighting types too, like Iron Hands. No, Iron Hands is like electric. No, it's electric fighting, yeah. And Palmot, who's also a fighting type. Holy crap. There are so many fighting types in the Paldea region. Like, holy shit. That would have been great for a shiny challenge. Except for the Psychic Gym. I wonder if there's like a fighting dark type Pokemon. That'd be good. Get like a dark Tera type fighting Pokemon. Just go absolutely ape ship on the psychics. That's crazy, man. There are so many fighting types in this region. I've never thought of it before. Plus Mankey, Primeape, and Annihilate. Holy shit. Like it feels like over a tenth of the Pokedex is fighting types. Hold up. All fighting types in the Paldea region. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Breloom and Gallade. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31 different fighting types in the Paldea region. Almost 1/10 of this entire region is fighting types. That is too many fighting types. That is insane. That is absolutely cracked. In what universe would that be okay? That is too many fighting types. Koko wa watashi tachi no. Watashi tachi no. Twino Beam! Oh shit, I got to go first. That's really bad. It sucker punched me. Oh, she uses heal balls. I like her. Tween the beam. Oh, it only took one hit. Alright. We really need to go first. Like, they could easily... Like, I think Farigiraf will one-shot everything except the car. But the problem is that if they get to keep going first before Farigiraf, they're going to knock me out. Lucario. Fuck. Stop going first, you bastard. Oh, okay. She's not gonna one-shot Lucario. Lucario's hard. I think we can survive another Aura Sphere. Nope, I lied. Alright. Fuck me, I guess. Well, that was really shitty. Oh my god, I'm so upset. It got to knock out one thing and then die because they kept getting to go before her. Now, my move is super effective, is going to deal a ton of damage and going to heal me. Like, Wigglytuff might be fine. But again, them getting to go first, if they just get a lucky crit, we're just going to get fucked. We have leftovers, though, which is like a little added bonus. That was like 19 health. That's not bad. Pessimian. I mean, we're just going to Drain Kiss over and over again. We should Tera type into just being a pure Fairy type. I should have did that before his attack, for sure. Because then their attacks would not be super effective against me. And Wigglytuff is like one of our only Pokemon that doesn't have a normal Tera type. It actually has its other Tera type. Because I think it's just Pyroar and Wigglytuff. I think the other ones are all normal Tera types. There's the Annihilate. Yeah, so we go Tera type, Drain Kiss. Drainu Kissu. I think we'll get there. Wigglytuff is pretty tough. And if we remove the super effectiveness by going full fairy, we should be fine. In theory. Yeah, that did not do a lot of damage. We'll give you a kiss. Have a kiss! That was like 4 times damage. Let's go. All we do is kiss, kiss, kiss no matter what. Gonna give you my lips. Alright, next up is the car. Watashi wa makenai dakara. I want her to be voiced by like a really heavy man. Dude, she is just on that